My name is Ben Prévieux. I'm leading the product and AI strategy at Pigment. Pigment is an enterprise planning and performance management platform that helps companies build strategic plans and adapt to changing market conditions. We usually replace Excel or complex legacy solutions to help companies with forecasting, budgeting, scenario planning, and reporting on their business. We are building Pigment AI, which consists of conversational AI and autonomous agents that accelerates insight generation and scenario creation across the organization, from finance to HR, sales, and supply chain. Conversational AI allows users to interact with key business metrics like revenue, cost, or inventory levels using natural language and navigate through the different dashboards in Pigment. In terms of autonomous agents, we have our supervisor leading a team composed of data analyst, reporter, planner, and a modeler. And this multi-agent framework allows users to schedule and automate reports and scenario creation, saving hundreds of hours of manual work. Before using LangGraph, our generative AI capabilities were primarily built using linear chain pipelines. And this architecture is great for some use cases, but it limited our flexibility and made experimentation with agent-based workflows complex and cumbersome. So any change to the architecture was very costly in terms of migration, so we couldn't iterate as fast as we wanted. We explored implementing custom agents ourselves, but the complexity of managing graphs, memory, state transitions, and interruptions was too high. And finally, for financial use cases, we also had a critical need for strong control over tools and agents, simple state management, and asynchronous processing for long-running tasks. LangGraph offered a comprehensive solution full of good practices with graph-based orchestration, long-term memory, streaming, and interrupt handling without forcing us to trade off flexibility and control. So to mention 3 key benefits, first, the graph orchestration is really easy to set up and allows us to easily define and tweak how our agents iterate and collaborate. Second, we keep control over the message flow. We have full visibility and control how messages flow between the agents, allowing us to build reliable and testable logic with confidence. Last but not least, we can iterate fast. By abstracting agent topologies into configuration files, we can prototype and deploy new workflows by simply editing a YAML file, no heavy refactoring required. And of course, we had several aha moments with LangGraph. From our initial proof of concept, we replaced a complex linear workflow in just a few days to the launch of our first production agents, where we saw immediate and widespread user engagement. So first, for our customers, we've seen reduced time to insight from hours to seconds using natural language search and agent-led analysis, but also faster decision-making by surfacing anomalies and key performance gaps in real time. By automating routine analysis and planning tasks, we are shifting our users' focus to higher value work. And for our engineering team, we now have more time to experiment and innovate, focusing on higher impact features. We also spend significantly less time implementing key side capabilities like persistent, long-term memory, and so on. If you are building AI agents that need custom logic, deterministic behavior, and production reliability, LangGraph is the go-to framework. LangGraph has become a core part of our AI infrastructure and is a key enabler for Pigment's evolution into autonomous agentic AI for business planning. So go LangGraph and go Pigment. Merci.